the English Premier League after match day 35. Watch this video till the end, guys. Tell me what you think and how the English Premier League have developed in recent years. You get the point? We are done with match day 35, and when you take a look at the Premier League table, you will notice that Liverpool is still at the top of the Premier League table, followed by Arsenal. We have Manchester City, Newcastle, and the fifth spot is occupied by Chelsea. Just 3 games are left for the season to come to an end. Just 3 games are left for us to know who will play the UEFA Champions League next season, who will play the Europa League next season, who will play the Conference League next season. And at this point in time, we already know the clubs that have been relegated to the Championship. A club like Ipswich Town, Leicester City, and Southampton. All these clubs were promoted to the Premier League last season, and now they are back to the Championship. You get the point? And even when you take a look at the top goal scorers in this Premier League, you discover that there is something extraordinary. Mohamed Salah alone is having 28 goals this season, 18 assists. There is no player in the English Premier League that is closer to 28 goals, and the only player closer to this number of goals is Alexander Isak with 23 goals, 5 goals different from Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is having 18 assists this season. 18 assists for Mohamed Salah this season. That is just to tell that this man is class. 46 goals plus assists this season for Mohamed Salah is not for everyone. Mohamed Salah is a player to watch. They just extended his contract, and at this point in time, everything is going so well. And the funniest thing also in this Premier League is that we have had 195 goal scorers in the English Premier League this season. Guys, this is a league made up of 20 teams, and you play 38 games per season, and we have 195 players in the English Premier League that have scored a goal this season. That is just to tell you how different the league is. Defender scores, midfielder scores, striker scores, attacker scores. So this league is always a league to watch. And when you take a look at the Premier League, like I said, top 5, right? And you see the next, that's the 6th, the 7th, you discover that in case of any mistake, there will be changes. Liverpool is having 82 points, Arsenal is having 67 points, Manchester City having 64, Newcastle is having 63, Chelsea is having 63 points. You see now, Newcastle and Chelsea are all having 63 points. Manchester City is having 64 points. So the point difference between the 3rd spot, the 4th spot, and the 5th spot is just 1 point. And when you move further in this Premier League table, I discover that Nottingham Forest is coming next, occupying the 6th spot, followed by Aston Villa occupying the 7th spot. Meaning, if there is any mistake between Chelsea and Newcastle, someone will just fit in. So the question is, who is in and who is out? Who do you think is going to end the league at the top of the table among the top 5? And who do you think will end the league below the top 5? Because it's not easy. I still remember last year ending December, even January, people were criticizing Pep Guardiola and Manchester City. And now they can be called the best club in the English Premier League at this point in time. They are doing extremely well. In the last 6 games of Manchester City, they have not suffered a single defeat. They even had a victory this weekend against Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton is actually considered as one of the best clubs in form in Europe at this point in time. Manchester City won them down for a goal coming from Kevin De Bruyne, and Kevin De Bruyne might be leaving Manchester City at the end of the season. That is how the Premier League table is like at this point in time. And there is a possibility that 6 Premier League clubs will be playing the UEFA Champions League next season. Ask me why, and I will tell you that when you take a look at the Europa League, you know that the winner of the Europa League automatically qualifies to play the UEFA Champions League. The winner of the Conference League automatically qualifies to play the Europa League. And Manchester United won Atletico Bilbao in the first leg of the Europa League semi-finals. Tottenham won Bodo Glimt in the first leg of the Europa League semi-finals. And the winner between Bodo Glimt and Tottenham will play the winner between Manchester United and Atletico Bilbao. Imagine if at the end of the day, Manchester United qualify because they have a goal advantage, they have a home advantage, and Tottenham also qualify. They go now play a finals, Manchester United versus Tottenham. The winner between these 2 clubs automatically qualifies to play a European football next season. That is the UEFA Champions League. And that is not justice, man. When you take a look at the Premier League table, you see Manchester United occupying the 14th spot, you see Tottenham occupying the 16th spot, and clubs like instead struggling that have been battling since the start of the season might not end up playing the UEFA Champions League next season. That is just how football is. It is not every effort that you put that end up giving you what you actually wanted. You get the point? And Ruben Amorim at this point in time might also feature in the UEFA Champions League next season. Or Tottenham. No one knows. No one knows who is going to play the Europa League finals and who is going to win the finals at this point in time. We are left with just 3 Premier League games till the end of the season. And Liverpool is crowned champion. Liverpool were crowned champions already. Chelsea won them yesterday. And at this point in time, Liverpool is still at the top of the table. They have qualified for the Champions League next season. Arsenal is about to secure the qualification next season. Manchester City is about to do so. Newcastle and Chelsea all need at least 6 points to play the UEFA Champions League. Remember, just 9 points are left for the season to come to an end. And who is in, who is out? Who is going to finish among the top 5? Who is going to finish below the top 5? That is the purpose of this video. And if you have watched the video right up to this point, guys, just tell me what you think down in the comment section about this top 5. What are you expecting? What were your expectations? And have everything gone the way you actually wanted? Because I actually wanted it to be this way. Though I wanted Manchester City to be crowned champions at the end of the season, and it was never possible because the season was tough for them. The season was bad for them. And at this point in time, no one knows what will happen in the next 3 Premier League games that are left. So tell me what you think down in the comment section. And most importantly, you have seen my channel. I am just from starting. The thing is just fresh. I have just 9 subscribers. And I will appreciate if you can just subscribe to my YouTube channel. You tell me what you saw during in the video that is not good, so I can do my best, correct those mistakes, and you'll be one of the first people to watch my video next time and also appreciate it. So guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section, and may God bless you.